The Mavericks have the ball with 6 minutes to go, down 4. Rondo and Parsons fake a screen on one side, distracting Steven Adams momentarily. This allows Ellis to get just enough space to score. The Thunder get the ball back and attempt to run horns. Russell Westbrook makes the entry pass to Steven Adams in the high post and cuts to the weak side. Now, here's what's supposed to happen when a point guard cuts to the weak side in a horns play. Westbrook will go to the corner, screening for Morrow. Morrow will cut to the post. Westbrook will then run back out to the top of the arc, where he will receive a screen from Ibaka and get the ball back from Steven Adams. At that point, Westbrook could take an open three or swing to a presumably open Perry Jones in the corner. Easy enough, right? Unfortunately, Morrow ruined the spacing of the play by running baseline before Westbrook could ever set the screen for him. The Thunder had to go to plan B and rely on a tougher Adams pick and roll, which failed. The Mavs rushed into their offense and managed to draw a number of mismatches. Pay attention to Russell Westbrook, who is on Chandler Parsons. After playing a few seconds of defense, Westbrook spends the rest of the play ball watching. Chandler Parsons is left open, and Westbrook allows him to take a wide open three. Westbrook wins the lottery when Parsons misses it, but pay attention to Ibaka on this rebound. Serge shoves Dirk in the back, hoping that the refs won't see. Dirk sells the call, and the Mavs are going to the line. Why would Serge Ibaka take such a risk with Dallas in the bonus? Two huge mistakes from the Thunder's best players here. On the next play, the Thunder execute the swing set that they've run for as long as I can remember. Russell Westbrook starts off with the ball on the left wing and passes to Ibaka in the center. Ibaka then passes to Jackson on the wing. While the passes are going on, Morrow does a flex cut down the baseline, receiving a screen from Adams along the way. Ibaka then sets a pin down screen for Adams, who receives the pass from Reggie Jackson. Adams then hands it off to Westbrook, who is able to get just enough space to score around Adams' screen. Amazing execution. Steven Adams' inexperience bites the Thunder on this play. With Monta Ellis switching sides of the floor coming off Nowitzki's screen, Steven Adams should have known that Ibaka was there to cover on the drive. There's absolutely no reason to leave Dirk this open, this late. But again, the Thunder follow it up with another great offensive possession. It's the exact same swing play they just ran, except with a little bit more work between Westbrook and Adams. Solid. Then the defense chokes. Watch Westbrook on the drive and Adams in the post. Both got just out-hustled straight up. So, what do the Thunder decide to do now? Run the same play for the third straight time, of course! Except this time, Ibaka completely misses the pass to Morrow, and Jackson doesn't cut baseline. This ruins the spacing when Adams and Westbrook revert to the pick and roll. Even so, Westbrook could have made this easy pass to a wide open Morrow on the perimeter here. Instead, he loses the ball. Westbrook gets a second chance at life on the next possession and absolutely wastes it. Russ dribbles straight into Dirk, loses the ball, and then fouls Dirk while the Mavs are in the bonus. What was a Thunder possession turned into 2 free points for the Mavs. So the Thunder are now down and need to score. The team attempts to run horns, but Russell Westbrook refuses to go to the proper spot in the corner. This ruins the spacing of the play, the Thunder get nothing done, and Adams throws away the ball. The Mavericks run a really nice pick and pop play here. Ellis passes well out of the trap, and Jackson can't bother Dirk's shot. Still, what if Jackson had gotten to Dirk in time? The Mavs would have still likely scored, as Russell Westbrook was playing no defense on Parsons or Jefferson. Down 4, the Thunder really need to score now. They run a disguised horn set, as you see here. Westbrook passes off to Ibaka, after which he's supposed to cut to one side of the floor or the other. Instead, Westbrook just stands there and gets in the way of the Ibaka and Jackson pick and roll. Jackson has to reset, and Westbrook gives up on the play altogether. I give all the respect in the world to Reggie for making this shot, but Westbrook's attitude here was just sour. Thunder down 1, and they need a stop. Roberson answers the call, completely shutting down Dirk in the post, and then providing help D when Ellis drove the lane. Westbrook almost loses the ball unbelievably here, but Ibaka smartly calls a timeout before sliding out of bounds. I don't know what play the Thunder are running here, but it's obvious that Westbrook should be taking Perry Jones' screen. I mean, if he doesn't take the screen, he's literally running towards two players who are uselessly standing right next to each other in the corner. Surely those dudes have to be decoys. Incredibly, Westbrook does refuse the screen and dribbles himself right into a trap on the strong side of the floor. Then, Westbrook misses the easy pass to Jones for 3 here, instead electing to take the extremely contested mid-range jumper. So the Mavericks run a play here, but that doesn't matter. Westbrook loses Rondo on the way to the rim and allows the free score. Yeesh. Westbrook misses the next shot on a quick pick and roll, but he got good positioning and it really was an unfortunate miss. Still, what Westbrook did on the other end was downright unforgivable. Even though Perry Jones was ready to play help defense on Nowitzki in the post, Westbrook commits the foul and sends Dirk to the line for 2 free points. Down 5, the Thunder need to score now if they want to keep in control of their own fate. Westbrook outright refuses to run a play here though, instead holding the ball for half the shot clock and making a terrible pass. The Mavs then proceed to run down the clock on their own and attempt to exploit a Rondo-Ibaka mismatch. Ibaka does a good job to defend this shot, and the Thunder get one last shot at life. Unfortunately, the team has ceased running plays altogether, and Reggie's hero ball sinks the last of OKC's hopes. One last thing I'd like to point out is that Serge Ibaka had 28 points, a season high, on 11 of 14 shooting in this game, yet took 0 shots in the last 5 minutes and 43 seconds. Just absolutely baffling. For more Thunder news and analysis, visit welcometoloudcity.com.